Hello everybody, it's Matthias now out of the Gronau office in Germany. And potentially you have seen earlier videos from me about the installation of Machine Works as well as the first step when starting Machine Works, first doing the licensing and setting up a user account and password. Now there is one more thing that relates to the preparations of the installation before really jumping into configuration and using the software finally, and this relates to the Vibration Analyzer app. Now, for showing you what it means, I'm logging into my Machine Works installation here with my admin account and my admin password. And you can see from there it's an empty dashboard for sure, but there is a app switcher interface console at the upper right corner. And with clicking onto that, you see that there is a VibApp icon already available, but there is no app installed by now, since this is an external app and it will be started externally when clicking onto the VibApp button from the app switcher interface finally. Now, that requires installation of this app manually as well. Now, for doing so, the good and great thing is it is already on your server, so you don't need to search it from Google and from the internet anywhere. You can just hover your browser address line here and enter VibApp behind your server name for going into that. And with clicking the install button and looking to the browser right corner here, the downloads button, you see it will be downloaded. It is downloaded now to your downloads section where your browser is storing data, which is the downloads folder for me. Now with that, I can move back into the dashboard and leaving it here. But now browse over into my downloads folder and you see that the VibApp executable can be found from here. Now for installing it, just double click it and the installation process gets started. The wizard starts and doing the preparations for installation, clicking the next button here. So the only configuration thing that you need to do is enter the server name. And that for me, since it is a single server installation, it's the same name that I'm using for starting Machine Works finally. So that's my server name, my machine name here. With clicking the next button then, it will finally install everything required and finish it. So it shows you install wizard has completed anything, clicking the finish button for closing it and closing the window as well. Now with moving back now into Machine Works and having another look into the app switcher, we can now click the Vibration Analyzer icon here, and with clicking onto it, it will start the VibApp finally. And as said, it's an external interface or an external tool. So we need to log into that with the same user account that we use for logging into Machine Works itself. So logging into that was my admin account once again, and with clicking OK, the VibApp will be started. So there is no data shown by now, just for reason that there is no machine configured and no devices connected. So after collecting data and making it available to the database of Machine Works, it will be shown from the VibApp as well. But now it gets started and you see everything is in place here. So you have successfully installed the VibApp now and made it available for use when required.